Defendant. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the video didn't even start yet. Y'all, but there's ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all are the GOATs. If you haven't already, please make sure you add me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. All the information is in the description. All the links are in the About page. Y'all go ahead and click away. I had somebody send me a series of videos, man. Like, I think this is like 7 or 8 different videos, man. I was going crazy. Like, bro, what the hell is going on? And so they this young lady who's in my opinion, I believe this is a subscriber, I'm not too sure, but she follows me on TikTok. And so she sent me a series of videos and was basically telling me like, oh, this guy is trying to divorce his wife, but for whatever reason, she keeps, delaying it by what? By not moving out the house. They're trying to sell the house. Y'all know how it is when you're married and you're divorced and you both own the house together. A lot of the times, in my opinion, a lot of the times the judge will give the house, especially if she got kids, will give the house to the woman and force the man to leave. But in the smart thing will be is to sell the property and then y'all just split it down the middle evenly. That would be the smart thing to do, right? But anyway, so me and her was going back and forth, whatever the case may be. That was a quick synopsis of it. I said, okay, cool. Let me save all these videos and we can watch it together. So let's get into this video. These videos, y'all. Honestly, I ain't gonna hold y'all. We're gonna be here for a minute. I think I might premiere this because this video is gonna take a little minute. Let's get into this. I've been recording for the last 2.5 hours, man. I got like 2 empty bottles. I'm on my 3rd empty bottle now. Matter of fact, let me grab 2 more and grab some snacks too, because we're gonna be here for a little minute. Let's get into it, y'all.
Closure there. That doesn't mean he gave you permission, but I'll ask Mr. Cox. Mr. Cox, your response.
Your Honor, thank you. Your Honor, we've tried everything. We've tried ex parte orders. We've gone through.
I've had a hearing.
Certainly, you've had a hearing. The plaintiff has destroyed the garage door twice. She punches holes in the walls. This realtor I have is a very good people manager, and she's tried everything. We just can't get anything. I've got an email from her today, very alarmed, saying that she's concerned that she's not able to sell this home, as it is nearly impossible to have showings. I have 4 showings set for Friday. Mrs. Donaldson said that she has left for a trip out of town and failed to put the key in the lockbox. Your Honor, it just goes on and on and on. I don't want to inundate you that with stuff, but the point is that she just will not allow us to get this house sold, either by destroying it or making it impossible to work with the realtor. The realtor just needs to be able to get this house sold, and we only can do that by having this ex parte order upheld. She has to be removed from the home. We've tried everything to try to get her out of the home, and she files these motions about how she was somehow wronged in the judgment of divorce. Just to kind of demonstrate how irrational this, Your Honor, we entered into an order before the judgment was entered that said, all right, so your 401k, Mr. Donaldson, is worth $103,000. But you, Mr. Donaldson, only have 14 days to tell us in writing what your premarital portion was. And he said it was somewhere between $30,000 or $35,000.
I know that 401k stuff supposedly held up the actual entry of the judgment. I don't care about that. It doesn't matter who did it. It only matters that I have in front of me a judgment of divorce that I am going to enforce the 4 corners of that, nothing outside of it, okay? And that judgment of divorce was entered on August 25 of 2023, stating specifically that the house shall be listed for sale immediately. There's no other way to put it other than it says immediately. We are now in February and it still isn't. I know that there have been ex parte orders. I know I had a hearing on it and said it's got to be done. It was objected to my order. The judge has found on more than one occasion that the house will be turned over to Mr. Donaldson because it can't seem to get sold in any other way. I know there are attorney's fees that are now due that are part of a lien on the house that you're supposed to take her portion of the house or her portion of the equity for some reason. I understand. Isn't that correct?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, I don't know what else to do.
Let me say this really quick, y'all. What just happened? What just happened? He was trying to bring up some other things, talking about the 401s, talking about why they was going through divorce, what was going on, and the judge said what? I don't care about any of that. The main reason why I tell y'all boys to be very careful, number one, be very selective with the woman that you, or ladies, be careful, selective with the men that you're marrying, right? But fellas, be very careful, be very selective with the woman that you are marrying, let alone dating. Properly vet them, be very careful. Make sure you have your money stashed away somewhere, with someone that you trust, or in another name, or in an LLC, or whatever you want to call it, right? Because situations like this happens. I say this all the time. Most damn divorces don't even make it, first of all, this far, let alone into mediation or anything like that. Most of them settle outside of court. So the fact that it made it this far lets you know that one, if not both of them, got money. It seems like he's the one who got the good money because he's the one with the lawyer and she don't have a lawyer. It is insane how these laws are set up. I've told y'all before about one of my good homies of mine who finalized his divorce, I believe, I want to say 2 years, a year or 2 years ago. The man has 3 daughters. The judge basically forced him out. This man now had to get another small apartment, cheap small apartment, and still continue to pay the mortgage in the house that he wasn't even sleeping in. You think I made a money, judge? What the hell you got going on? That's not how that works. How you think I'm gonna pay a mortgage and now I gotta pay another damn rent? I'm supposed to pay it for all? It is the worst thing going through these types of divorces, y'all boys. I'm telling y'all, let's keep going.
You're just not abiding by a court order. I mean, I think I should have the police go out and remove you. And a court officer should set all your stuff out on the front lawn.
Let's get into the next one.
Well, I don't know what that would do for our children that I take back and forth to school that he does not have means to do. Well, he should care about the welfare of his children.
I understand,
and he should know.
But I'm enforcing the order. The order. There's nothing. Your
Honor,
it doesn't.
Like you said, it's been February. It's 4 months past. He was in the house.
Listen to how she's over talking the judge.
House for 60 days and with an ex parte order in place the first time and did nothing. The house did not get on the market until January 30th, 2024. Those are not because of delays of myself.
It's because you wouldn't get out of the house like you were ordered to. You've been ordered out of the house on more than one occasion.
Honor.
You've been ordered.
We've been communicating with the realtor.
More than one occasion.
No, sir. No, yes, sir. Mr. Donaldson has emailed me, and we have email documentation that Mr. Donaldson is fully aware and okay with me being in the home. He has worked with me, and we have worked together to say certain things about the home. But he knows and fully aware that I'm there in the home. We communicate about the children, so he has had no issue with me being in that home. These concerns are more so coming from.
Now, hold on, ma'am. If the judge placed an order for you to be out of the home, what the hell does it matter? Assuming she's telling the truth, what does it matter that you and your damn ex-husband and say, "Oh, well, my ex-husband said it was okay and I can still be in the house"? I don't give a damn what the damn husband said. The judge ordered for you to leave the home. That's it. What are we talking about here? And she over talking the damn judge. I'm surprised. First of all, judge ain't either hold her in contempt or throw her portion out of the case out, mute her, kick her off the damn Zoom. What is? I'm sitting here looking at the judge like, bro, what's going to do, sir? Do you know how to operate Zoom? I would have shut that down quick. Let's keep going. You mean to tell me? So what did the judge just say? The man said, "Yo, like, tell me you like I should be sending police to throw you out on your ass right now." Well, she went to the victim mode. Oh, well, I don't know how that's gonna work because of my kids and all this, that, third. Ma'am, this judge just placed an order for you to be out the house damn near a year ago. So much so that the realtor can't even sell the property. Why? Because she's still in the house. How was the realtor supposed to walk people in and out the goddamn house to view the house, view the property, view if it's upstairs and downstairs, downstairs, the basement, the garage, and you're living there? How is that? How does that work? That's not how that works. They can't do that. This is insane. I'm man.
The home.
He told me I would be allowed 30 days once the home is sold. The home has not been sold. It just got put on the market less than 2 weeks ago, Your Honor. And it's been over 4 months that they've had to do that with full authority to do it. That has not been on my delay because the court granted them full authority that they have failed to exercise in.
It took us a lot longer because we had to get a bunch of ex parte orders in order to get the realtor to get anything done. And it's
That's
just
not true.
impossible, Your
You
Honor.
had your order from September 26th, and he did not move out until December
Cox,
1st.
what are you seeking today? Because, ma'am, this is the same thing that's been litigated that I started back in, I think it was.
Because it should have never been able to been filed in the first place, and it also should have never been granted because it had no grounds or no
I'm
means
sorry,
to
but I
file
granted it, then the judge upheld it, the judge did something else to uphold it, and again, and I'm upholding it again. It's a court order. You just don't seem to agree that the court order should be issued because you don't think it should. I'm enforcing a judgment that you signed. You signed it. You agreed to it. At that time, on August 24, you agreed to it. And you agreed to the fact that the house would be immediately listed for sale, and it didn't, all right? And
That's
there
not
is
that's
nothing
on
I
me.
can
That's
get
on the
done.
defense.
I think it's because she is out of order. That's what I think. And you signed. Hold on, I missed that. That just hit me. She signed it. Yeah, she real stupid. Let's keep going, man.
As well.
There is nothing that I can get done, according to Mr. Cox. The realtor is saying, I can't even do 4 showings today? Is that
That's
what you're
not true. Your Honor, they're
absolutely true,
having
Your Honor.
excuses after excuses when they've had multiple.
No, you've had
opportunities.
excuses after excuses why you do not
They
follow
have-
the court order.
Yes.
They did not enforce the court order. They did not. Mr. Donaldson did not tell me.
Then that's what we should do. I should order the police to go out and remove you because then they will follow the court order, okay? They want you removed from the home.
Yep. Follow that court order, sir.
If that's what you're asking for, just
No, that's not why. I would not want to put my children in that position. I would not ask for that. And I don't
There she go bringing up the kids again.
think Mr. Donaldson would be asking to
he
put his
doesn't want
children in
to,
that
but
position.
he's running out
He
of
has
options.
children.
He'll
So
stay
even
there
whatever
until
his
you
personal
just
things are,
decide you're
it's not in the
tired
best
of it.
interest of the children.
Mr.
She's still over talking the judge. What is happening? This is crazy. You are over talking a judge. Yo, what, bro? I am just like, what is happening right now? I know you hear this damn judge talking because I can hear this man talking. This is how crazy they are, fellas. I'm telling you, I'm begging y'all, boys. This is how crazy a lot of them is. Out of order. No type of home training whatsoever. Who do you think you are that you can over talk a damn judge? And I know this is over a Zoom, but this is in a quote unquote a court. This is supposed to be happening in court.
This is also
What
a
is your relief that you're
family-related
asking
issue.
for today?
I am asking that she be removed from the home today. We've got to try to get these 4 showings in, and I'm not trying to add more fuel.
The showings are already scheduled. They're
Try
already
not to
scheduled.
interrupt
I've been
you.
in communication
I
with
just
the realtor.
asked
They're
Mr.
already
Cox, ma'am.
and confirmed.
Silence. I'm going to mute you.
Thank you.
Mr. Cox.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you. I had a feeling it was coming. Thank you, bro. Please shut her ass up.
One of my obligations under the judgment is the child has a disability that provides him with a trust that provides income to the child of $3,600 a month. I haven't even been able to deal with that with the probate judge, as Judge Hillary ordered me to. And she is simply collecting the child's money every month, not working, and obstructing the sale of this house. You know, we're at a desperate need here
What
because
does
we
that have to do
house.
with this order while we're here today? First, you're bringing up the
And you're
child
bringing
support
up everything
order
under the sun, and that is
is
not
related
inappropriate. It has
to the
nothing
issues
to
today.
do with it. It is enforcing
Exactly.
a court order. Enforcing a court order. And you're supposed to be out of there. And that is a
court
court
order
order.
also enforced him to do things that he has not done either. That
The
the court has
latest
just put a
order
blind eye to. He's supposed to pay the portion of my car. He has not done that.
And that
also
isn't what
is a
we're
court
here
order.
for.
It's
Stop.
a court order.
Just mute her.
Thank you.
Mr. Cox.
Thank you. I was like, I don't know how. I'm like, bro, we gonna get to part 5 and he gonna scream mute her. I had a feeling. But this is the type of stuff we gotta damn deal with. The type of woman that we gotta damn deal with. She can't even control herself in the face of a judge. Not in the face, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Virtually. Virtually in the face of a judge, she can't even control herself. In the face of a judge. Now I see why this man filed for, either you filed or he filed. Now I see why this man is divorcing you. Now I see why this man lawyered up. Ain't no talking to you. whatsoever. Fellas, you can see, I want y'all to close your eyes and picture this. Close your eyes and picture this. It was a long day at work, doing whatever the hell you was doing. Let's say your ass working at UPS, delivering packages, Amazon or something like that. 10 hours working in the goddamn hot ass sun, delivering packages, hot sun, heavy packages. Truck ain't got no goddamn AC. Leg hurt, legs tired because you've been running and jumping off up and down the truck all day. Arms, back hurt, shoulders hurt, everything is sore in pain. Finally come home. Oh, you just want a damn plate of hot food in the shower. She starts complaining about ABC 1, 2, 3. And all you doing is saying, baby, listen, I'm pretty tired right now. I just want to get something to eat and just lay down. Is that okay? She's going to keep nagging and nagging and nagging and nagging and nagging. The goddamn judge started. Y'all seen how the judge had a turn in this damn chair? I thought the judge was going to hit a 360. Man said mute her. Let's keep going.
I muted her because this is just going nowhere, and it's hit my office and Judge Hillary's office over and over. We've done everything to try and be reasonable, and she just won't do it. Now I don't know that Mr. Donaldson wants her put out in the street today. I don't know. I'm assuming you're asking for costs for this motion now too.
We are, and it's horrible to say that. I mean, he doesn't want her put on the street, but he knows that we just have no choice. We can't get this house sold. She's going to stop everything that we try to get it sold.
Put her out on the street, sir. And I know that's not something that you want to do as a man, but I'm telling you right now, desperate times call for desperate measures, and this is one of them. If you do not throw her ass out now or within the next couple of days or a week or whatever, another damn court order, I'm telling you right now, it's just going to keep on going over and over and over again. No type of order whatsoever. The judge said 2 other judges ordered for her to get out the house, including him, and she ignored all 3 orders. What the hell? Send the police and throw her ass out. Throw her out on her goddamn ass. I don't think Mr. Donaldson will want that to happen to his children. Yeah, I wouldn't want that to happen to my goddamn children. I want that to happen to you. Throw your ass out and you give me my kids. How about that? Let's keep going.
Can you check with your realtor and see today if she can at least get 4 showings in today? Does she have the ability to do that?
We don't have the key to the house to get in the house.
There's no key to the house because Mrs. Donaldson won't give it to her. She said she went on a trip and can't give her the key today, so the 4 showings wouldn't happen.
Look, she's still talking. She muted and still talking. So they don't even have a key to show the goddamn showing, but she over here hollering about, oh, the real estate can do the showing anytime they want to do. How they gonna do the showing when they ain't got no damn key? Number 1. Number 2, y'all ass is still up in there.
Ooh.
She's still talking.
All right, well, this is her motion to object to the ex parte order. I find her motion to be frivolous. It's the same thing that I have done and Judge Hillary has done on this case since this started. And I think the first hearing was probably back in September 21st. I think at that point her counsel was also there, and there were attempts to change things. I don't think an order actually got entered, written order, because of objections and stuff until November. On this matter, there's been an ex parte order for exclusive use and possession, attorney's fees. Plaintiff is not permitted in the house without written permission.
Let's go to the next one.
Mr. Donaldson, I want you to raise your right hand. That would be your other right hand.
What?
You solemnly swear or affirm testimony given in this case to be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes, sir.
All right, put your hand down. Have you given her permission to reside there for some period of time?
Yes, until the house sold. Yes, I did allow. I was giving her permission to stay in there, but with all these back and
How recently did you give her that permission?
it was A couple of weeks ago.
And I mean, if you've given her permission to stay there, you've given her permission to stay there. How
Yeah.
long?
Well, until the house sold. But it's like she's blocking from the house to get sold. So I have no choice but to say, hey, she got.
Are you revoking your permission then?
Yes.
As of today?
Yes.
And there was your mistake, sir. You should have never told again. And fellas, these are the stories that they love. Women love sweeping up under the rug when it comes to men trying to do the best they can in a goddamn relationship for their woman, for their goddamn children. This man told her she'd been living rent-free in this house for for damn near a year. What did the counselor here said? One of their kids is on disability. She gets $3,600 a month for that one child. $3,600. Damn, that must be maybe a severe disability. I don't know. But she's pocketing all this money. And you turn around and tell her, yeah, you stay there until the house sells. That was your mistake, sir. You should have never said that. You should have got her ass up out of there with the quickness. And if she could not find a place to stay, number one, that's her business. But if she could not find a shelter for her child and or children, she should have gave the children to you until she was able to get back up on her goddamn feet. But she didn't want to do that. Why? Because then she would lose that $3,600 per month. She only care about the damn money. She only care about the free goddamn house. That was your mistake. So you deserve to go through that. So now the judge probably won't even be able to throw her out as quickly, because depending on what state you're in, you have to give someone 30 days before you kick them out. Some states is 60 days. Let's keep going, man. That was your mistake, sir. You messed that up.
All right. Mr. Cox.
She's still talking.
If there's any hope that we believe she could demonstrate a single shred of cooperation with the realtor, but she can't. It's impossible.
I know, but right now I'm saying he is entitled to it, but he let her stay there. All right. He just told me, and I believe him because he's under oath and everything. He said he gave permission, but he's revoking it as of today. And that should be put in writing to her from him. And then, I mean, she's learning of it today. Ma'am, I'm probably going to give you like a week to move out because he's revoking his permission today, unless he gives you other written permission.
Can she be ordered to cooperate with the showings, Your Honor?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Ma'am, you're muted. I can't hear you. I'll unmute you in a minute, but you cannot stop talking when I'm talking or anything, even when I'm doing that.
She hasn't been stopped. She hasn't stopped. Yes, you have her muted, sir, but she has not stopped talking. I don't think the judge realized, but her ass has not stopped talking. I am telling y'all, there is something mentally wrong with these. In front of a judge, over talking a judge. No type of order. Straight disrespect. It's disgusting, honestly. I'm not saying you should be kissing a judge ass, but I would expect for you to know not to overtalk a damn judge. The damn judge had to scream, be quiet, silence. This is a grown woman, y'all. This woman is able to vote, raise her child, let alone children. I want to know, is she unemployed? Is she working right now? Like, what is she doing for money besides using her goddamn child's disability check? Let's keep going.
You are ordered to cooperate with the showings that are scheduled for today. You said that they were scheduled. You are ordered to do that. You are ordered to get the keys or availability for those showings today, and any other showings that this realtor schedules. You'll give her whatever is necessary to get in and do the appropriate showings. You will not in any way caused damage or something to the house to make it less saleable. I'm denying your motion today regarding your objection to the ex parte order that remains in effect. And as I say, I will give you 7 days to get out of the house unless something else is brought up by Mr. Donaldson and he agrees to some other time or something like that. Mr. Donaldson, I got to tell you this, you can't come in and ask that she be removed and then at the same time give her permission. You either give her permission and you work with her or you don't. And if she doesn't do it, I'm giving 7 days for her to be removed because you've revoked your permission at this point. Anything else, Mr. Cox? I'm going to, Miss Donaldson, you can unmute and state what you want to.
Let me say this while
I have already
while she's been unmuted, while she's unmuting. That is his mistake, sir. You screwed this up. You did that. I want to know what state this is in because now the judge is giving her 7 days. Again, in Florida, it's 30. I know in certain states it's 60 days. Whatever state they're in, it's 7. So that's cool. You did that, bro. You did that dumbass stuff. And again, I'm not. This isn't me speaking down on him. This is just me being real. Because at the end of the day, what? Fellas, these are the stories. These are the things that men go through in their relationships, in their marriages. How the great lengths these men is willing to take to keep their family, first of all, safe, together, their woman happy. That's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm thinking he's doing that. I would think to myself, yo, I'm throwing her out on her ass and I'm taking my children. If you cannot afford to take care of your damn self, or let alone the goddamn kids, get a job and do what you got to damn do, then ma'am, I wish you nothing but the best. Figure it out. Give up your parental rights and give it to the father. Let the father damn deal with it. You go on and live your damn life. But they don't want to do that. Why, fellas? Why? Because what? They're going to lose the money. They can't do that. They can't lose the money. Oh no. And they about to split a house too. You got realtors coming. Let's just say they got a house that's $500,000. That's $250,000 per person. But she still want your money too. She want to keep her money and spend your money. Let's keep going, y'all.
I have already been in communication with the realtor. I am not just out of town. I have a sick father, much like the defendant, and I'm out of town. I'm in Cincinnati, and I'm here visiting him. He may not have much longer to be here, so I'm just here seeing him, and and Mr. Donaldson knows that. But I've already spoken and communicated with the realtor in reference to that. The showings that were scheduled for today have already been rescheduled and confirmed for Monday. We've already talked about that and talked through that with the realtor. She is aware of that, and I am also aware. And I did apologize for my error on this one time that did for this particular time. I have offered also to repair the home on more than one occasion. That information is there. I haven't been the one to I've been the one trying to get the home repaired because we can make a lot more money than what's being offered on the home currently. And so I've been trying to work with both Mr. Donaldson and the realtor to at least allow those negotiations to be made, because those are one of the main concerns that a few sellers have. The house is currently on the market. They do have all the photos that were needed that came in. They came into the home. We got it on the market. We just had an open house Sunday, February 1st. So I have been in cooperation. There were 22 people that came through the home, and there were communications after the home. So there has been steps that has been taken that I have cooperated with. They've gotten in the home. I've made sure to keep the home in decent condition and to make sure that it was presentable for the guests. I am hopeful that Mr. Donaldson will allow for us, I say us because it's me and his children that he would be putting out on the street, not just myself. Because
ma'am, you've been living there this whole time. Why you ain't been saving your goddamn money and be able to move into a new? That's the thing that's killing me, that I'm just not understanding. And she loves saying, oh, it's not just me. It's his children. It's his children. Y'all see how women love using children as pawns, as a leverage to the, I'm trying to cuss you off, to the fathers? Do y'all see this? Children is a check to these women nowadays. It's a pawn for a game of chess to them. It's a way to hold leverage and to force the dude to make this dude feel guilty as far as getting whatever that they want. Oh, I just hope that he doesn't throw me out. It's not just me, it's his children. She's not saying that to the judge. She's saying that for what's buddy's name? Mr. Donaldson. She's not saying this to the judge. She's saying that to the man so he can feel bad. And I'm begging you, sir, and I'm not holding nothing against her. I think what she just said towards the end, where she was like trying to fix the house up, it makes perfect sense. Hey, yo, if I can fix this for a couple thousand, fix that for a couple thousand, and it raises up the value of the house another 50,000. Hey, yo, I'm not gonna hold you. Go for it. But at the end of the day, I will want to end this as quickly and as efficiently as possible. But what the man said, this has been going on for well over a year now. It's time to nip this in the bud. If you're trying to do all this extra stuff just so you can get an extra $30,000, $15,000 each, at that point, bro, I don't even want it no more. Sell the goddamn house, move out, you go your way, I go my way, and that's it.
Because this affects the whole family. And I pray that he does give us permission to stay in our home, because it is still our home. I handled all of our affairs for the.
I just told y'all she was not saying that for the judge. She was saying that for him. Now listen to what the nonsense that just came out of her mouth.
First 13 years of our relationship, all of our business affairs and personal. And so Mr. Donaldson, he's not a big negotiator. And so he expresses to me that most of what is being done with the home is being told to him what he's doing. He's not really, I'm saying he's never really been that person to take the lead in that. That has always been me. So I have been trying to be at the table to negotiate the best rates for both him and I. And also give options for these people that are going to buy it, because we can make more money. We can make up to $50,000 more money that his realtor has said that we could make. And I'm trying to be able to do that. So we can both put more money in our pockets for ourselves and our
$50,000 is nothing to sneeze at. 25,000, that's 25,000 per person. But again, it's going on too long, bro. What the hell, Mr. Donaldson? I am begging you, bro. I hate to be that bad guy. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I would be motioning right now to get her thrown out immediately. Number one. Number two, if she's homeless, okay, cool, Your Honor, I'm begging you to give me custody of my goddamn children, because she's not fit enough to take care of herself, let alone these goddamn children. And my child has a disability, and he or she needs ABC 1, 2, 3. I hate to be that person, but fellas, this is the lengths that you have to go through, because I'm telling you, it's a dog-eat-dog world, man. It's either she gonna eat you or you gonna eat her. Hey, pick one.
children that we both need.
The house must
but I will
immediately
be
be sold, and it doesn't say anything in the judgment about repairs or anything. It must immediately be sold.
Yeah,
If you are going to talk to Mr. Donaldson about something, you're not being prohibited from talking to him or something, but you are prohibited from interfering with the immediate sale of the house. Okay, you can't hold it up because I want to repair the living room.
It wouldn't hold anything up. It wouldn't hold it up.
Yes, it would. You got to fix it. So don't give me that.
The same thing that we've done when we purchased the house.
Damn.
Yeah, same. But go ahead.
Well, thank you. I'm just telling you that it will hold it up. I know what it does to fix a house. It holds it up. You got to do it.
It's mine. I already had someone come in and give estimates, but okay. All right.
Jesus.
This judge about to have a goddamn heart attack. She just won't shut the hell up. Ma'am, if you're making improvements on the house, that's you holding it up. Unless they can snap their finger, unless they can do a goddamn genie in a bottle and then fix the goddamn thing like nothing. What are you talking about? If you're doing renovations to the kitchen, if you're doing renovations to the bathroom, if you're doing renovations to the garage, doing renovations to the goddamn pool, that takes time to break down, build it up, set it, and then let it dry. that takes days. Hell, I would say weeks, depending on how big the project is. That's holding it up. She ain't got nowhere to go. I'm telling you, bro, it's about money. I'm telling you, Mr. Donaldson, I am begging you, sir, throw her ass out.
That's going to be the order of the court. She will fully cooperate. Obviously, if she doesn't cooperate with the Monday showings, you can come back and get an immediate order to have her removed. All right. I know you've got them before, but with whatever, because she said she's got it set for Monday and everything is set up. Okay. And that's her own words to me right here. And if she violates that, I'll use that against her too. Unless you agree, she's to be out next Friday. I will reserve costs for Mr. Cox. You can, you'll be able to bill for your time, the amounts and stuff like that. I'll reserve them for right now for this hearing, only because unless stuff goes the way it doesn't seem to be going, there'll be more. And I will grant costs to you at that time, Mr. Cox. That's going to be the order. If Mr. Donaldson and Miss Donaldson want to cooperate and give more time or do whatever, that's fine. But you're here telling me, Mr. Cox, that he wants this done now, doesn't want to make repairs, basically, just wants it done, just sold. Just sold. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor, we're just trying to allow our realtor to do her job, and Mrs. Donaldson is not allowed to do it thus far. So,
and if the realtor comes in, ma'am, and says you're putting anything in her way, I'll have the police come and remove you. I'm tired. I'm done. So that'll be the order of the court. Anything?
thank you.
All right. Thank you.
I don't even know, fellas, if we can learn anything from this. I swear to God, I don't know what we can learn from this, fellas. I just, oh my God, damn. I was getting aggravated and I'm not even on a goddamn call. I'm over here looking on my Zoom like, what is damn, how can I mute her? I'm on Zoom right now, y'all. I'm trying to figure out how the hell do I mute her? Bro, it just kills me, man. These are a few of like the biggest fears that I have, y'all. One of the biggest fears that I have, because like I keep saying, man, I don't have any kids yet, and I'm not having kids until I feel I am ready. Y'all, damn near every woman that I've been with immediately wanted kids right then and there, but I'm just like, no. I'm not having kids until I'm ready, until I do this, until I do that. And that's just the way it goes. Me personally, y'all, I'm telling y'all right the hell now, man. I would have got her thrown out that day. I'm sorry. I am sorry. And I'm telling y'all, I would have motioned for the court immediately. I would have said, Your Honor, first of all, let me go back. First of all, I would not have given her an extension, number one. I would not be telling her, oh, you can stay there until we sell the house or whatever. Bro, she only did that just so she could stay there longer. It wasn't about you. It damn sure wasn't about them goddamn kids. It was about her. That's what it was about. I would have never gave her, first of all, the inclination that she was able to stay there longer, number one, but we'll move that to the side. I would have told the judge, throw her out immediately. I would have told the judge, get the police involved, have the police go out, escort her, throw all her crap out of the goddamn house onto the front damn lawn. And I would have said, hey, listen, Your Honor, it is my understanding that she has nowhere to go and she can't afford to take care of these kids by herself. I would like to motion for the kid to be, given to me either temporarily or permanently, but more likely temporarily. Temporarily given to me for the next 6 months until she gets back on her feet, and then the children can go back to her. I know that's dirty. I know that's wrong, but that's the type of games y'all got to be able to play, man. Excellent video, man. I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. Please, 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 if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, man. Also, too, hit that bell symbol sign. Since I make an upload, notification will pop up and alert you. Also, too, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that share. I look forward to reading all your comments, if any. So, until next time, please, man, I'll be safe, Erica.